your guide to nailing tough customer requests from chaos to control. No one needs a fancy lecture to know that handling complex customer service requests is a big deal. For a roofer scrambling to fix a leaky attic after a midnight storm, or a plumber fielding frantic calls about flooded basements, the stakes are high. We're talking about your reputation, your revenue, and your bottom line. And the kicker? It's not always the straightforward stuff that wins hearts. It's how you manage the thorny, "I'm not sure how to fix this" situations that truly matter. Your customers aren't just calling about a chipped paint job or a flickering light switch. Sometimes they've got one-of-a-kind problems. Perhaps a desperate homeowner needs an electrician who can install solar panels integrated with a complex home automation system. Or a small medical clinic you serve as an HVAC contractor requires a humidity-controlled environment that meets strict industry standards. These requests aren't run-of-the-mill gripes. They're direct tests of how well you can adapt, think on your feet, and solve problems under pressure. Look, this isn't idle chatter. Consider that 89% of companies say customer experience is the key differentiator for their brand. This means a single, poorly handled complex request can do more harm than a week's worth of standard service calls done right. It's not just about losing one customer, it's about the ripple effect. Negative reviews on Google Business Profile can cost you future leads, especially when 70% of consumers trust online reviews as much as personal recommendations. That one complex request you mishandle might scare off a dozen potential customers who never even pick up the phone. And let's be honest, lack of preparation for these unusual requests can strain your staff. According to a recent HubSpot survey, frontline service reps reported that inadequate training and unclear protocols are the top factors leading to burnout. When your team is stressed, rushed, and unsure, that tension seeps into customer interactions. So what's the secret to pulling off a brilliant solution when you're shoulder deep in complex customer service chaos? Train and train some more high-quality customer service training isn't just for big brands. A small HVAC company in Toledo ramped up staff workshops to simulate tricky calls, from rare mechanical issues to unusual warranty disputes. The result? An 18% increase in first call resolution rates. Leverage your technology. Use CRM systems to document quirky issues and tailor solutions for future calls. Salesforce data indicates that companies using advanced CRM features see a 26% improvement in customer retention. Make sure your team can quickly access product manuals, service histories, and customized notes so they can respond like seasoned pros rather than fumbling newcomers. Listening first, solving second. Sometimes the problem isn't just the roof leak, it's the fear that the leak will cause mold that could endanger the family's health. Tune into these deeper worries. Addressing the emotional undertones makes customers feel heard and cared for. Empathy isn't fluff. Studies by the American Customer Satisfaction Index show that companies scoring high in empathy metrics retain customers at a significantly greater rate. Set clear expectations, then exceed them. If you can't fix that complex electrical wiring job immediately, be honest about timelines and provide a workaround. Customers appreciate honesty more than excuses. A small landscaping business we worked with started offering transparent timelines and follow-up checks. Within 6 months, their customer satisfaction scores shot up by 15%. Keep a Rolodex of experts. No contractor is an island. Have a network of specialists you can call in for rare or unusual jobs. When you know who to call, you cut down on guesswork, and guesswork shows. Teaming up with trusted partners also means you're less likely to have to turn down complex jobs, keeping your pipeline humming and your reputation golden. This isn't just theory. Start small. Identify one area where your team often stumbles. Maybe it's a certain plumbing part that fails unpredictably, or a smart home integration that stymied your electricians. Next week, do a short focused training. Bring in data sheets, run through role-play scenarios, and ask your technicians to brainstorm solutions. Track the results. Then repeat for another tricky scenario next month. Make it routine. Over time, you'll build a seasoned crew that's ready for whatever complex curveballs come their way. And if you're feeling stuck, 99 calls can help you generate more of the right leads, giving you ample opportunities to fine-tune your approach and prove your mastery in high-stakes situations. Article written by Devon Osborne and video created by Juan Cruz.